just for women, but for Nigeria, we need to look at this not just as a financial or sort of a sectoral issue, but look at it holistically as one that spans several sectors, which is why it was incredible to have the minister, Rhoda is telling me to speak louder, it was incredible to have my dear sister, minister in the creative sector speak first, because it speaks to this inclusive perspective. Now, in terms of the difference between access and resilience, I'll make 3 points very quickly. The first is that access is important. It's an important first step, but it is not and cannot be the solution. And I think for many, many decades, we've framed access as the solution to financial and economic empowerment. And as we've seen, as banks and governments have put in place policies, measures that improve access, we do not see catalytic shifts in terms of the ways in which women are able to be better included and empowered across the financial and other sectors. So that's the first point I'll make. And so therefore, we must shift to a resilience framing, one that understands that access is a first step, but to really ensure true empowerment, we need to think about the holistic environment in which these women sit. To what extent is their access bolstered and resilient to economic and other shocks? To what extent is the environment in which they operate allowing them to truly leverage the financial and other resources that are at their table to truly use that money and in ways that are holistic and can actually unlock their own businesses and others as well? And to what extent are there policies and regulations in place that ensure that they're safe? Are there safety nets? Do we consider investments in childcare and those impacts? And to what extent are we making links between access, resilience, and other sectors? Education, for example, there's a strong link between adolescent girl education and improved empowerment, improved labor and improved labor and employment, and also improved financial and digital literacy skills. So to what extent are we saying, we've given you these tools, go ahead and take them, which I think is a lot of the framing right now. We need to shift to a resilience mindset that says that we recognize that even with that access, if we don't address the whole of the problem across sectors, we will not shift the needle. Therefore, true inclusion and economic empowerment for me is a shift from entry and access to one of resilience, and that takes into account the entirety of circumstances for women.